At the press of a button, the U.S. ambassador in Togo, David Gilmore, opened the reception of VOA Africa FM in Lomé and the Maritime region. 102.3 is the frequency with which Togolese listeners of VOA can now enjoy its broadcasts 24/7.
We're very pleased to welcome VOA to Togo, not only because because the VOA is a very important source of information, another source that will help diversify the media landscape here in Togo and give the Togolese public another important source of information, of credible information from an international source. But also I think it's an important element for the country's development. Togo has a dream and a strategy of becoming the regional hub for logistics and transport in West Africa, and it already plays an important role in that sense. And one of the elements of integrating the country into the global economy, of course, is to have people who speak English, because English is the language of international trade, and so it's really an essential especially for young people to speak English. So I think having VOA here in the country is really going to help young people in Togo, especially to improve their level of English, which will open up new horizons of economic development and prosperity for the country.
Young Togolese are therefore eager to improve their English through VOA programs.
It is a good initiative. The fact that the VOA is now in Togo with its own frequency. Currently, there are many students who are learning English language, so it is already an asset. We look to the VOA to provide good programs in English to help us learn.
The ceremony brought memories of the past to Frank Misite, director of the Ministry of Communication.
For us, who were born in the early 1960s, the Voice of America is a radio that rocked our childhood on shortwave. We learned a lot through the Voice of America. We had our first contacts with the outside world through the Voice of America.
The VOA FM launch was celebrated that evening by a live concert for the general public held at Canal Olympia Godope. Distinguished Togolese comedians, actors, and musicians performed, alongside myself and Ambassador Gilmore.
Merci. Bonne soirée.
The Voice of America is broadcasting on frequency 102.3 in Lomé 24/7 with programs in both French and English. Heather Maxwell, VOA Africa, Lomé.